2023 is coming to an end, and it's been a big year for the city of Tulsa when it comes to business and growth. Tulsa Chamber President Mike Neal is here to share more on those successes and what might be in store for 2024. Great to see you.
Thanks, Leanne. Great to be here with you.
You know, this is every time I see you out and about, I'm always you're just going. You're just 100% in, and it's always exciting because that is reflected in the things that are happening in our town, I think, right?
Yeah, we're really fortunate. We're very blessed in that as we've come out of COVID, we came out of COVID really well. We survived COVID well, but the economy is really doing very, very well. Great momentum. Our economic development team continues to land projects, we have prospects in town literally weekly from all across the country, all across the globe. Our tourism team is setting all kinds of records, our sports teams. So we've got great momentum. We're going to end 2023 with an amazingly successful year for Tulsa and Northeast Oklahoma. Our outlook for 2024 is really, really strong. We're super bullish on continued economic development growth, continued tourism and sports growth, and just continued great activity all across the city and region.
What are some of the highlights, do you feel, that are great reasons for businesses, for events to come to our state and to our city? You
know, from an economic development perspective, we continue to get recognized for having an amazingly strong workforce, a well-trained, available workforce that's got a great work ethic. So our people are proven to excel in what they do. They're proven to learn quickly, to pick up new technologies. And so that helps from the recruitment of new companies as well as existing companies who are expanding. From a tourism perspective, we've got great facilities. We're in the midst of making a big push to build a new convention center hotel adjacent to the Cox Business Convention Center, not far from the BOK Center, that will really help us take advantage and further expand and further take advantage of those great assets in the convention center and the BOK Center.
You find so often, too, that once somebody comes to Tulsa, once somebody brings their event here, they want to continue that. I mean, we've seen that with the horse shows in the past. We've seen that with the conventions. That it's almost as if, you know, once you get them here, you can't. They don't want to leave.
Yeah, the PGA Championship is a great example of that, in the great collaboration and partnership with Southern Hills. But in the PGA Championship, we brought a company that we had recruited in the midst of COVID, an Italian company. We brought their CEO to town, and then we were recruiting another CEO of another Italian company. So we said, while we have them here for the PGA, let's get them together. Let's let them have dinner together and meet one another. And come to find out, Neal, son, announced the largest economic development project in the history of the state. That'll be 1,500 new jobs, 2,000 new jobs, 1.5 million square feet facility, manufacturing facility, largest project in the state that came here for a sporting event. And they'd never been here, and we're literally blown away.
Right.
They had some other investments in other parts of the state, but they never really spent any time. And so sort of what we hear when we host these events is Tulsa's like the best kept secret. We have no earthly idea you guys have all this stuff. We have no earthly idea your downtown looks like it does. We have no earthly idea that you have such amazing venues. And so, yeah, we're blessed to have really good momentum right now, and we just got to keep the pedal to the metal and keep pushing forward.
I'll just hit some of the highlights this year. I know we had the new Costco that opened. That was a company that was already here that just expanded. We had Live Golf, again, the sporting events. It's just been kind of one after the other. Is that intentional? I mean, just to kind of, is that the goal, is to kind of keep it one after the other so that you're going to have the momentum never lets up?
Oh, it's extremely intentional. And Renee McKinney is the new leader of our tourism team. You couple that with sports. You couple that with film, the film, music, arts, and culture. Killers of the Flower Moon, that's now available through all the streaming
platforms.
That's going to bring phenomenal cultural tourism to not just the Osage Nation, but to Tulsa and all of Northeast Oklahoma. But certainly to the Osage Nation.
It kind of piggybacks off of one another. Anything good for, before we wrap, though, you've got I know you can't make announcements, but there's things in the works. So after maybe towards the end of the year, first of the year?
As we end each year, and as you and I visit toward the end of each year, we always say that we got this on the
There's
hook.
one more big thing
we're
coming.
just, we think within, hopefully, the matter of the next week or two,
Yeah.
we'll have a great announcement.
Yeah.
And if we don't have it then, we should have it the first month of the new year.
Yeah.
So I think we're bullish that we'll have a couple of pretty significant announcements by the end of this month or by the end of next month, hopefully.
Okay. It's a great teaser. It's the reason he keeps getting to come back all the time. Great to see you.
Thanks,
Happy
Leah.
holidays.
Happy holidays
yeah,
to you.
We'll catch you next time.